YouTube is going to be removing a dislike button. Okay, now, I don't know. This just seems like a coincidence. It's a coincidency out here, okay? YouTube is removing the dislike button because they believe that, you know, this is what the consumer, well, not that the consumer wants it, but to protect the creators. They say to protect the small creators. I can understand that. But then again, this it just seems a little too fishy. Now, I didn't get to cover this story, but you guys probably remember when Nintendo dropped the expansion pack and they was like, hey, it's gonna be like $80 a year, and that video was like the most disliked video on Nintendo's page. And I just find it a coincidence. I'm not saying that that's the reason they did it, because they probably, it took some time for them to, come to this conclusion. But it doesn't make sense. It doesn't. And they're going to leave the button there. They just won't show you the number. So if the YouTube video for Nintendo is at 6,000 dislikes, I wouldn't see the number. I could still vote on it to be disliked. The only person that could see it is Nintendo, or technically whoever has access to that, account. I get it. And I can see how this can affect how the dislike button can actually affect the small creators and stuff. Like, people like me, or, people that's trying to come up. If you get the wrong information, or some people, if they don't like the quality, or if they just don't like your voice, they'll just hit the dislike button for no reason. Or, like, let's just say with the Travis Scott incident, and, there'll just be people probably putting thumbs down on, if you try to defend Travis Scott, they probably just give you thumbs down, thumbs down, thumbs down. And it's similar to review bombing. And that part I don't get. I don't know why people do that. But then again, there's times where people do clickbait videos, or videos that are not helpful, or videos that are not, giving a good demonstration or a good how-to. The dislike button is there so that way you could let other people know, like, hey, I dislike this video. I didn't find it helpful or useful. And believe it or not, some people use those metrics to actually figure out if they're going to watch the video, or if they're going to, watch the video for like another 30 seconds. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause if I see a video with a lot of dislikes, that means A, something's bad in it, or something's not good, or is of low quality. And I don't understand. I get it, because if the creator, like, if they hide the dislike button, or hide the dislike number, and I see that, oh, one of my videos got 5,000 dislikes, that means, okay, I could look at it, I could review it, I could figure out where I went wrong at. But it doesn't help the actual consumer. And this sucks. It sucks. Just for the simple fact, I just found it weird how it happened after. Well, this is not the first instance with the dislike button happening and stuff. Because I know there was like a rail video that YouTube does every year that happened a couple years ago, and I forgot what happened. They disliked it. I forgot who was in the video, or it was like a YouTube awards crap. I don't know. All I know, YouTube, you messed up. You messed up. Now, how are we going to communicate to Nintendo when their ideas are not working? Because they don't listen to us. They don't listen to the consumer. They only listen to investors. So I look at the dislike button as a way to communicate with the creators. Same thing with the comment section. The comment section is, these creators have the right to turn it off. Yes, I understand nobody wants to get spammed and hear hate messages and hate comments and stuff, but it's like you're kind of silencing the consumer, the people that keep the lights on. And now, I wouldn't be surprised if people started disliking stuff just for the simple fact, oh, well, they can't see it, or I can't see it, so I'm still going to dislike it. And, you probably won't feel bad about it, because you probably won't even know what the number is. It could be 5,000, it could be 200, it could be almost close to 1,000,000, and you wouldn't know. But those are my thoughts, man. I don't know. YouTube, you're messing up, man. I get it, you're doing it for the creators, but you also got to think about it like this: who's keeping the lights on? That's all I got to say. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button. If you want to dislike the video, if you want to, go ahead. But I mean, hey, I would appreciate the like if you can. But please stay safe. I'm out. Good night.